my motherfucking response to Jdawg's review of Ghoulish Grin. Stay tuned. What's happening, Gouligans? How y'all fucking doing? Hope y'all been having a good motherfucking week, man. This summer, if you're here in this part of the equator, my Aussie friends just started their fucking winter, so it's man, it's been in the 80s here, which I think would be, man, Celsius. Would it be like 30 degrees Celsius in fucking Australia or some shit? Fucking no, to Australia it's 30 degrees like Celsius, which is pretty fucking warm, but that's what it's been like here, on and off. Fucking humid, but yeah. As always, man, if you're fucking, if any guys new to the channel, pull up a fucking chair, grab your favorite motherfucking drink, whatever it is, tea, coffee, water. Mine's beer, so I always grab a fucking, pretty much a different beer for every video I do every week or whatever the fuck. This week, we got some motherfucking Sapporo. This is no longer a Japanese beer. Actually, it's fucking... It doesn't even say much about... Let's see. Discover the perfectly balanced taste that irresistible to all that share the rich moments of this masterpiece of brewers are now 4.9%. It's good fucking beer, though, if you like Heineken or something. I do. It's something different. We'll see what... This shit's... it's brewed and canned by Sapporo Brewing Company, Escanado, California, and Richmond, Virginia. So, fucking Virginia, man. Fucking where they blow on jugs and shit and play fucking goddamn banjos and shit. That's as far away from fucking Japan you can fucking get from this. I don't know. Anyways, it's still good brew. It's just don't be fooled. You're not getting a Japanese beer here. You're getting a fucking once Japanese beer brewed now by a bunch of hillbillies in Virginia. So, but I still like it. Still good fucking beer. So fucking good for occasion. A lot of times I drink the cheap shit, man. I like Pabst Blue Ribbon and Old Style and Hams and Strohs and shit like that. But this is good. This is good to do for the channel and just gives me an excuse to buy a good brew once in a while. But yeah, man. Fucking A. Cheers. Yeah, this is in response to Jdawg's, aka Justin Horval's review of my band Ghoulish Grin. So, fucking, he did a review this morning. Depending on when you might see this video, when I decide to fucking post it. I might post today. Today's Friday the motherfucking 13th. Gotta be watching that fucking, by the way. I just picked up 5 and 6. I got 1 through 4, man. Fucking great flicks, man. Old school fucking classic. I mean, well known, but whatever the fuck. Perfect occasion, man. Drink some fucking Sapporos, make some fucking pizzas, man. Hell yeah, it's gonna be a good time. But cheers again. Oh, I said happy Friday the 13th. Well, yeah. So I'm gonna play a little bit here in a second, but just kind of give you a rundown. Ghoulish Grin, we just fucking released our debut demo on FomorianProductions.com, and it's on my Bandcamp. I haven't put it on my YouTube channel yet, so I just wanted to. It just came out we just dropped the fucking disc like fucking 2 weeks ago. It was like May, at the end of May, it came out. So if you haven't give a fuck, man, go over there, check it out. It's extreme black and death metal in, yes, like a bit of the Morbid Angel style, but I'm gonna get back to that in a second. So here, fucking here's a bit of what he had to say about my band, and I'll play it, and then I'll fucking go back. All right, cheers.
This is a goddamn review. 50 USD. Band demo review. Hey Justin, this is Ghoulish Dave, an old friend of Mike Violates. Check out my band Ghoulish Grin. So the band is Ghoulish Grin. Should be able to spell that, Bubbles. Played in the Centurion, Angel Corpse, early Deicide, Morbid Angel, Abhorrence, Brazil style. We just, didn't have that kind of speed, I'll say that, goddammit. We just released our 3-song debut demo, Unholy Precision, on CD. You can listen to full demo on Bandcamp. The CD is available for purchase on FomorianProductions.com for $5. Limited release / we are working on a full length as well. Hope to have it out sometime later in the year. Also have a YouTube channel, Ghoulish Grin. Cheers, thanks. I thought it was okay. I mean, it was kind of like just like more like death metal in the vein of, yeah, like Morbid Angel. So I guess similar to the bands that you said, because that's all, those bands are all primarily influenced mainly by Morbid Angel. Yeah, I mean, it's just another band of like, oh, kind of this again, because how many more bands influenced by Morbid Angel do we need? So it was fine. I thought the triggers kind of sounded like shit, to be completely honest with you. And then, I mean, just stuff like, for example, like a Morbid Angel influence band like Flesh Ties from Alabama. That's way more overlooked. Early 2000s. They had the Divide and Conquer EP. Jdawg owns it, of course. Just a CD. I don't even, it's kind of more like a full length. It's basically Evil Army, fucking full length. I mean, length. Fucking, damn near close to Slayer, Rain and Blood. So, but it's considered an EP. Divide and Conquer. And then Here Among Thorns was their first full length. That was 2000, 2001. An LP of those would be mighty goddamn fine. I would love for Hells to do those, but I think those are fucking, those are fantastic albums. Their demo, I don't own it. I heard it much later on YouTube. It's okay, but personally, what I would like to see do is, that is something I'd be love for Hells to do, is Here Among Thorns on an LP by itself, and then a Divide and Conquer. It's like 22 minutes, so you could probably just squeeze that on one side of the LP. Probably put that on the A side because it is much better than the demo. But to commemorate everything, then on the B side, put the demo, because I think the demo is like 15 minutes or 18 minutes, enough to fit on one side LP. That would be the best fucking release for that. 2 vinyl releases by Flesh Ties. It's funny because the head honcho, guitar player, vocalist, Casey, he lived up here in Ohio for a little while in the early 2000s. He moved up here. I forget why, and then when he moved back, I don't know if he's dead in jail, not in the metal no more, burn out, found God. I don't fucking know. I haven't seen that guy in over 20 goddamn years. But he was always a cool, fucking friendly Southern guy. Hung out with him multiple times. He actually was in Regurgitation for a little bit too, unless my memory is complete dog shit. Unless I'm thinking of that Pee Wee Herman looking motherfucker that was in and out of bands, which that guy was annoying as shit fucking looking. Can't remember that guy's name when he was in Regurgitation for a little bit. But I'm pretty sure Casey was at one point. Like, I don't think he recorded on anything or did any, I think he was just shows, but I'm almost positive. Again, memory's a little hazy. This is going well over 20 years, but I'm pretty sure Casey was in Regurg for a little bit, and I was at those goddamn shows. So, yeah, if Casey sees this or anything, and it better not be that shit where it's like, oh, label owns it. What hoagie-ass label even put it out? I forget which label didn't put it out. Those 2 CDs, I don't even think it was the same goddamn label.
Muscle is only good if you can flex it. BF Goodrich, what are you building for?
But yeah, those are definitely due for a vinyl release. And just, I don't know, like the Ghoulish Grin, it's fine, but I'm just saying, like, again, newer bands want more selective. It's like, do you know Flesh Ties? Oh, no, I don't. Well, that's, in my opinion, significantly goddamn better. Now, that's ear to the beholder. Check out Ghoulish Grin if you like fucking death metal in the vein of, yeah, like I said, early Morbid Angel and shit. And it's not a rip-off of that by no means. It's just, you can tell that's the main influence. You know how there's like the Cannibal Corpse style death metal, there's a Suffocation death metal, like the primary influence doesn't need to be sound like it, just more so that fan base. And then, like I said, those triggers kind of sounded like ass, but it was fine. It was a decent background listen. But Flesh Tie smokes it, that's for goddamn sure. Mark Gwynn, paid question. What's up, dog? Quick question about new music versus old music. Lemmy said the best rock and roll you hear is the first rock and roll you hear. I don't listen to rock and roll, so I don't know, but being a non-smart ass, isn't that exactly what I said? What you hear fucking at your youngest age is what you're going to like best. Hence probably why I think Flesh Ties smokes goddamn Ghoulish Grin. Do you think this is true for bands in general? 100%. What you hear as a very young age and hear first, that's what's going to leave the largest impression on you and stick with you. That's why, to me, in all honesty.
All right. So this is what I think. You know, I don't think he didn't really say anything bad about it. But fucking it's funny. He the first thing he mentions is the triggers. Now I don't honestly think he listened to it. And the only reason I'm saying that is like, fuck, man. He's probably. I said the Bandcamp page. You know, you can listen to it there because I haven't posted it yet. And that was for a reason. It just dropped. I don't want to put it on my YouTube channel just yet, man. I like to. It's the underground, you know. You gotta fucking hunt for some shit. Look for it. If it's already, it just came out and it's already on the fucking channel. You know, why would anyone want to even check it out? You know, but whatever. I'll put it up eventually. So as far as the triggers go, you know, you mentioned triggers. Triggers sound like shit. Well, for one thing, all the bands we mentioned in the Morbid Angel style, fucking Centurion, you know, Aberrance, Crisian, oh fucking all of them, man. Diabolic. It's just the list goes on, and it's not actually a huge list, but get to that in a second. They all use fucking triggers, man. The shit's way trigger, more trigger than the reason why he probably, like I said, he didn't listen to the demo was probably because he listened to the stuff that's on my YouTube channel, which is a drum machine, an actual fucking drum machine though. None of that fucking gay ass fucking. This is actually all programmed. The drums that I do program with full the Ghoulish Grin stuff that I did, I had to do by hand. Like literally all the beats I fucking created, like the fill-ins, the blast beats, every kick beat, every fucking snare, every fucking thing. I actually had to do it by hand and, you know, actually created my own beats out of the shit. Not go on whatever they do now where you can cut and paste. Nothing was cut and paste in the fucking stuff you hear. Nothing's edited. It's all real time, like fucking even the guitar work and shit, you know. So very fucking pain in the ass to do. Actually, be honest with you, yeah, people make fucking they hate drum machines, and I understand why. But I've actually programmed so many beats, and I actually had fucking one of these crash. Like I lost everything because it couldn't. It was too Ghoulish Grin was too brutal for it. Like I overloaded it. It doesn't have enough memory to take all the fucking man. These things were made for simple shit, not fucking blasting crazy technical brutal, you know, blackened death metal. Oh, like yeah. But anyways, that's that. So he probably my take is he probably heard that, which I get it, man. Fucking it's whatever, you know. I understand that. But number two, yeah, like I said, all those bands use triggers. So, but number two, the fucking the demo actually has drums, real drums. A fucking world class drummer, a good friend of mine who's also played on the Cryptic Fog material. You guys ain't familiar with Cryptic Fog? It was my previous band. We put out some stuff in the a few years back. One of our albums was on Blood Harvest Records. Actually, recently was in the Hell's Headbangers catalog. It's sold out of there, but yeah, Cryptic Fog, my other band. So got the old drummer from Cryptic Fog, and he's been in some fucking great bands. Finn, they're split up now. Another band called Gravelust, Nocturne, a band called Colossus, fucking guys from Lividity. Another band, Berater. They're now on Seasons of Mist. He played drums on their demo. So I mean, he's done some fucking shit. Actually, Dan ain't no fucking newbie. I don't know many people who got to hang out and party with Destroyer 666 KKK War Slot, man. Dan actually got to crash at his crib when he was on tour with a band called Relentless many years ago. That's another story, but yeah, whether you believe me or not, I don't give a fuck. But it's a true story. But anyways, Dan Klein, fucking AKA DFK, fucking insane drummer. This dude can fucking play like a motherfucker. And so the actual demo has real drums. So I think maybe that kind of misconstrued there, but whatever. This is just for everyone else's info. What the hell, you know? So gotta go to Femoran.com to check out the purchase the demo, and you can to actually hear the motherfucker. You gotta go to the Bandcamp. So that ain't hard to do. Just fucking type the motherfucker in or whatever. I think I even got the links on the channel. So or at least for the Bandcamp. Anyways, to the band that he compared us to. Now this is great. Now, nobody's ever mentioned this, or at least not many people. I haven't heard it, and this is the first time I ever heard Justin ever fucking mention it. Was Flesh Ties, and I'm like, oh hell yeah! I'm kind of like flattered that it took Ghoulish Grin to bring Flesh Ties to the fucking out of the to the fucking table here. You know, he mentioned them because I've known about that band for many fucking years. I had that album Here Amongst Thorns. I fucking got it off of Forever Underground Records back in the day, early 2000s. Forever Underground is actually from here in the fucking region where I'm from. They're a little death metal label that had fucking Beheaded, Corpse Fucking Art. Decrypt. I mean, there were some really fucking good, fucking brutal death metal bands on them. I think Flesh Ties was one of them. And Here Amongst Thorns, man. It's definitely rooted in the Morbid Angel style, but it has more of a Hate Eternal and more of a techie kind of fucking vibe going to it a little bit. It's Ghoulish Grin. I'm not trying to be that. I'm doing something different. I mean, he thinks it smoked it, but I don't think. Like I said, man, I wouldn't say Flesh Tie smokes us. I'd say we're on the same caliber, and doing something different. As far as brutality and extreme, I think we're just right up there with it. I could do what Flesh Tie's doing, the fucking weird, diminished style chords of Hate Eternal and that shit, and that kind of shit, you know. And I could do, if I wanted to, I could do more fucking crunchy, that more tech, you know, suffocation style, you know, down. I would say down pick, fucking fast, muted, technical power chord riffs or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I could do that shit, but I don't want to. There's a million other fucking bands that do that. He talks about redundancy here, you know. How many more Morbid Angel bands do we need? Well, you know, I like them. I could use more Flesh Ties bands. I could use more bands like Perdition Temple. I wouldn't be complaining because you know what, you hear all fucking day long, and it won't fucking stop. And this has been going since the goddamn early '90s. Is the fucking the techie, death grind, brutal death metal in the vein of fucking Suffocation, Cannibal Corpse, Deeds of Flesh, Dying Fetus. You'll hear that fucking shit all goddamn day long, and it's just a sea of bands. And here comes Gen Z with their new shit. They're all doing it too, so it just doesn't stop. And now you got the deathcore and all that garbage and mixed in with it. It fucking blows. So yeah, man, how about some more Morbid Angel type bands? Because yeah, fuck it. I mean, I'm not trying to be a direct copycat of Morbid Angel. It's just one of my influence of many. I like Perdition Temple. I like the early Deicide. I like a lot of the 80s black and death metal thrash stuff. Actually, that Ghoulish Grin were heavy fucking rooted in that. I try to capture an atmosphere that has that old feel to it. Not particularly like exactly, but I'm influenced by a lot of the 80s black and death metal stuff. Early Sepultura, fucking, you know, Sodom, Possessed, early Morbid Angel, Venom, fucking Merciful Fate, you know, Bathory. I could keep going. I'm not, you know, it's unnecessary, but that kind of sound, that atmosphere those bands fucking had, that evil fucking, a certain feeling. I'm very influenced by that. As far as technical stuff, yes, I love old Nile and Hate Eternal too, but I'm not. Hate Eternal has a specific sound. You know, they do that diminished chord shit. I'm influenced by their brutality and their speed. Nile, definitely some of their technical aspects that they have. But yeah, man, my shit, like Angel Corpse is one of my biggest influences as well, and Perdition Temple. I love fucking Marduk. I like early Belphegor, man. I mean, I have a variation of bands. Morbid Angel is definitely, I ain't gonna lie, is a fucking huge influence on me, of course. I mean, that's given. But I love bands that are rooted in that style. So, Flesh Ties smokes us. I mean, that's his opinion. I mean, fucking, I think I mentioned, you know, opinions vary. But I'm glad that, for anything, you know, he mentioned them, because, like, nobody fucking does. And I'm like, oh, shit, he said they smoked us, but, you know, whatever, man, cool. If it means that, you know, there'll be a re-release of some Flesh Ties material and brings a whole new generation, because, no, and a lot of nobody's fucking talked about him, and that's the thing I like about Justin's channel. Him and I actually like a lot of the same fucking bands. Aberrance from Brazil, he fucking brought them up, and I'm like, fuck yeah, he wants to re-release it. I would love it. You can't get that fucking thing anywhere. That Evoking the Abomination, can't get it. He talks about some of the bands that I like. Centurion, man, one of my fucking favorite fucking bands. Huge influence, man. The Rob, fucking the guitar player, underrated as a motherfucker. I mentioned this before. You know, I mean, his taste in death metal definitely very similar to mine. I love Mortician. Absolutely love Mortician. One of my favorite fucking bands, all time. So yeah, but fucking. I'm gonna play a little bit here, little Flesh Ties and some of that new Ghoulish Grin demo side by side. So see what y'all think. You know, is it on the same caliber? As one smoke the other? Check it out here. Well, yeah, what'd you think? Because honestly, I think they're on the same caliber. I don't think there's one better than the other. That's just my opinion. I think I'm going for kind of an older sound, but with that same extremity. Flush Ties, a band from the early 2000s, and a sound that I actually grew up with too. You know, I love that fucking sound. That's another sound that I love. So I don't think they necessarily smoke us. And like I said, I don't think Justin listened to the fucking thing. I think he looked up to what was on YouTube, and I have to say YouTube, the stuff that's on my channel and what's on there is not the best shit. It was just something to get out there and say, hey, I'm doing this thing. It's fucking happening. So if you guys happen to give a fuck, check out the Ghoulish Grin Unholy Procession demo on FomorianProductions.com. That's where you can get it $5, which you can't even get a motherfucking 6-pack for $5, man. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can listen to it on my Bandcamp page, man. Fucking for nothing. So if you happen to give a fuck, so and cheers to all the new subscribers, and cheers to everyone that's gone out and picked up one of my demos, man. It doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate the support. So cheers to all. What the fuck else was I gonna mention here? Oh yeah, if anybody else still here, if you're new to the channel, and all these I play I pick out a band, and I don't tell you whether I like it, whether I fucking hate it, and at the end of these, blank screen, I ain't gonna tell you who the fuck it is, and the next video, I want y'all to see what you guys think of it, and I'll also reveal and discuss what I thought of it. So, fucking last week's band. Where the fuck is it? If you happen to give a fuck, if you happen to listen to last week's video, little band called Spear Siege, man, from motherfucking Texas. Now they just came out with this. This is some. Hey, speaking of Morbid Angel style bands, Angel Corpse, this is in that fucking caliber. This is badass. It's a fucking 4-song demo. And actually it's fucking got Zeke on guitar, the chick from she was in Mobasadad, and another really good band that I did actually review on, sort of a review. Reveal and review, I guess we'll call this a little bit. Listen, reveal, and then review. I should just. Anyways, her other band was what the fuck was the name of it? Wormvold. That's some fucking ripping blackened death metal in my style, man. That I love. Crazy as fuck. This chick can fucking play guitar and fucking scream like a mother growl like no other, man. It just doesn't sound like a fucking wimp. Because one thing I can't stand, these bands that have fucking chicks that are vocalists, and it's just a bunch of guys that look like me minus the fucking hat, with their fucking patches on, and they have this like smoking hot broad in the front, and she's screaming new metal, and they're all playing old school death metal, and like she can't keep up with the fucking music. I hate that shit. And it's like, no, this gal can fucking hold a tune, hold her own to fucking any fucking motherfucker out there, better than most. I mean, I kid you not, this chick can fucking growl and fucking play. Anyways, she does backing vocals on this, but the fucking Wormvold, that's some crazy shit. But this is up there. This is their new demo. Well, they just came out with this Spear Siege, so you can check them out on Instagram. Check them out. I bought this off their Bandcamp. I think they're doing it on their own label. I think I don't know where the fuck is if they got the thing in here. Hold on a second, if you. Let's see what it says. Anti-Chronolist Productions. I don't know. Can't really fucking say it. But this is in my kind of style type of shit that I like. So Spear Siege, man, check it out. That was last week's band. So yeah. And another thing too, I will be going to Deadbydawg Fest next week. So whether I'm gonna have a video or not, me and Mike Violator fucking riding down together, because good fucking old friend of mine. I've known Mike for many, like 20 fucking years, man, since junior high. But him and I are going to be taking a ride down, so maybe we're going to be taking note of it. I don't know if we're, all the fucking shenanigans that's going on. So I'm really excited. Hopefully I can meet some of you, find people there, man. If any of you guys are going, hope to see you there. I'll be handing out some shit and just fucking. I'm really looking forward to the band Attic, and I don't give a fuck. Like, people hate them, think they're crap. I love them. I think they're amazing, and fucking actually Malignancy. I'm really looking forward to seeing them, because they're one of my fucking favorite bands as well. Old school. When it comes to the techie death grind stuff, see, that's the good shit. That's the shit that's not too redundant in my opinion. But yeah, I'll be attending that, and so there may not be a video next week, because I'm fucking gone. So maybe if I get one out earlier, I'll try. Another thing too, I'd like to give out a good shout out to my buddy Maddox Deep Shadows, my Australian friend. He's also a fucking label mate, man. He's on the label too, from Orion. He's a fucking crazy fucking black metal called Inebriated Winds. So fucking check that out, man. Him and on his channel, so he does the real fucking crazy black metal obscure shit. I mean, he likes it all. He likes the NSBM shit. He likes the ambient shit. He likes the raw shit. I mean, he loves all that shit. He fucking, to me, almost a little bit of an expert, kind of. I don't, in my opinion. He fucking, every time you watch his channel, he has something for everybody. He reviews like 3 bands at a time, a lot of the times. And usually 9 times out of 10, man, there's one band I fucking like that he's got. So, but anyways, him and another guy, good fucking dude, Aussie dude from fucking on the label, Warhammer 666. Well, anyways, they both did a collab and interview, and or just bullshitting, and they had nice things to say about me and Ghoulish Grin, and I just wanted to shout that out and just give much appreciation and thank you to both of them. So cheers, Maddox, and cheers, Warhammer. And happy motherfucking Friday the 13th. So go get yourself make yourself a motherfucking pizza, get some brews, listen to the new Ghoulish Grin, man. And check out this fucking check out whatever I'm about to play right here. Now, first and foremost, make sure you're not listening to this on a fucking cell phone speaker. Get some goddamn headphones. Plug it into the fucking cell phone. Get some headphones, because this was the whole point of this, is intend to go back to the days of when I used to, a friend of mine would give me a CD with nothing on it, just the name of a band. And all you had was a name and the shitty writing. And there'd be like a couple bands. And first time I heard Macabre, it was on a burned CD. Didn't see no logo, nothing, just said Macabre. I had nothing to go on other than the music. And that's the whole fucking point of this. So listen to it with some good intent. If I listen to a lot of this shit on my TV, and I got a good stereo system hooked up to it. So, but if you're on a phone, a shitty cell phone, definitely like mine's a fucking shitty ass flip phone, man. You're gonna need some goddamn headphones, because that's how this shit should be fucking heard. So, or a good sound system. Anyways, so till next time, stay tuned.
Of God.